What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Creative Culture. This is your boy Nehemiah
and Ashley.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Feeling pregnant.
Very pregnant. How many weeks
Very
are you?
Pregnant. So when this releases, tomorrow for you guys, the Tuesday, I will be 28 weeks.
You'll be 28 weeks. How do you feel?
Oh God. Just that. Literally, I know I still have about 10 weeks to go, but I'm ready to
I'm muted. Don't worry about it.
No, wait. I'm ready to get this baby out.
No, I'm already gonna mute it, so don't worry about it. She just said the gender.
No.
So y'all ain't gonna know, but she just said the gender.
No, they probably read my lips.
No, I'll make, babe. That mic is so.
No,
it's covering.
No.
I'll put a thingy over it. I'll put a sensor on it. So, come on, man.
My bad.
I've been pretty good at not saying it. You over here say it's a. No, but
it's a.
But you've been dealing with this baby, and I know that you've had some really. Can we just share quickly before we just talk about whatever we're going to talk about?
No, we're just talking.
Okay, so share it with the people, especially the ladies that are probably watching, and shout out to the ladies because we had a 10% rating of ladies, and now we're at 45% ladies, which is good.
Really?
So we're close to 50-50, which is my goal is to have 50-50, 50% women, 50% men. Clearly, when I have more guests that are women besides you, it's going to be probably even higher because we got some guests lined up. But the first pregnancy was very easy. This one has not. So can you share a little bit of that story?
Yeah.
Because not every pregnancy is the same, and everyone knows that. But I want you to share a little bit about. Yeah.
So with Isla, I know it was actually pretty easy. Honestly, I felt like I was very blessed with that pregnancy because I did not throw up once.
For real, facts.
Literally, I did not throw up once. The only time I gagged a bit was when I would brush my teeth. And I think that's just normal with every pregnancy. It's just, I don't know why. I think that's a thing. I think that's a thing.
You do that now. Yeah.
And so, yeah, hers was super easy. Her delivery was hard, though.
72 hours.
Very hard.
73 hours, actually. It was 73
hours.
hours of labor. And as you were suffering, I was suffering as well. That's why for this next one, sorry, family, if you're watching, but you are not allowed to be in there. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Your mom? My mom?
No. Your mom and your dad.
My dad did not want to be there for Isla.
Your dad for sure is not allowed. Your mom can, but I'm going to put tape around her mouth to be quiet because every video that I had, it was just literally her saying, go, 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 go. Stop. You're pushing. Shut up. Let my wife push, bro.
Babe.
Sorry. People know they don't have kids and watching
I
this.
know, but you didn't have to say that.
Okay, I'll mute that. My bad. But yeah, this one has been tough on you.
Yeah.
How drastic, how different has it been? Share some examples of how different it has been. Obviously,
it's literally the opposite of Isla. I've thrown up a lot of my first trimester, even
half of your second.
Half of my second, yeah. And just everything just nauseated.
Yeah. No, you're being
I felt
nauseous.
Nauseous.
Yeah.
Literally pregnancy brain here. Can't even talk. But what?
Nothing, go ahead.
So yeah, I just felt very sick and just very nauseous, and I just feel bloated. I can't remember if I felt like that with Isla. I think more towards obviously
towards the end.
Towards the end, obviously because you are big. But with this one, I've just felt just so
you do. You always talk about how you just feel bloated. You feel
maybe it's just the things that I eat. I don't know what it is. But then I don't eat bad. That's the thing. So I'm I don't know if that's normal, or maybe I don't know. But this baby also does move a lot more than what Isla did. So this baby's just kicking me all the time. And
I never
giving
get
me a
to
hard
feel it
time.
though, man.
Yeah, you did.
I felt it like twice. Be kicking. Sorry, I'll mute that too. Sorry, y'all. You're gonna hear a lot of mutes and a lot of censors in this one just because we have not released the gender
I don't
yet.
think we. I don't know if I want to now. It's kind of like, what's the point? 10 more weeks.
Well, the thing is, when we do the what are those called again? The parties.
Baby shower?
When you do the baby showers, obviously.
But people that are going to be there already know the gender.
Exactly, but people going to be posting.
No, they're not.
Yeah, we got to let them post, you know?
What's going to be a no.
No, we going to share the gender.
Okay, fine. We'll share the gender.
You're supposed to be doing this darn cake already, and you haven't made it. It's been sitting on there for the last 2 weeks.
We just bought that last week.
You
Not even last week, a few days ago.
You did a poll last week.
I know, but we didn't buy that.
Do you want me to release it this weekend? And you said everyone was saying yes.
I know. But we just last weekend.
The weather's been terrible. I mean,
because what I want to do is outside. I mean, we could do it inside, but it's just not the same.
Nah, it's whack.
I want to do it outside, like on the grass, and like put like baby's breath around the cake, and just like, you know, that simple, trendy thing that everyone's doing with the cake. That's just the easiest thing that I can think of doing, you know, to release the gender.
Yeah.
But it's just been raining.
No, I understand. For me, this pregnancy, for me, being the one who got you pregnant, I know it's been tough on you. So for me, I've been trying to be a little bit like more there. I think this pregnancy has been a challenge. I know it's been a challenge for you. I mean, there's been days where I literally hear you yakking, and I'm like, dude, that's disgusting. But I have to go, you know, rub your back, whatever. And I rub your belly a lot now. I've been rubbing your belly a lot because it does. You said it feels better. Feels good.
No, I like it when you like lift my stomach up, just because it like releases like like weight that the baby, you know, obviously has.
Yeah.
It's
but you're having a very
relief.
At least you're having a very healthy pregnancy. We went to the doctors, and your midwife said all the blood tests, everything is great. The baby's growing at a perfect rate. Heartbeat is very strong, so at least we don't have to worry about any of that. We had the blood work done for the Down syndrome and the autism and all that, and it all came back good. So that's that's obviously a good sign of relief to know that we ain't got to worry about none of that. But can we talk quickly about how we have not seen this baby?
Oh my God.
At all, bro.
You guys.
Like, bro, I don't even know how. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But we haven't seen this darn kid, bro. You
literally said the gender again.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I said we haven't seen this baby.
You just said.
It don't matter. I'll be muting it.
I haven't even.
Oh, shoot. It's all right. I'll be muting all this.
Oh, my gosh.
That's the good thing about not having the switcher today. I am doing all the manual switching. So it's all good. But I haven't seen how this baby look. I don't know how this baby
We don't know how this baby looks. Like, we don't know, like, any features. Usually, like, by this time, already with Isla, we had the 3D ultrasound. And, like, we kind of, like, knew how she was going to look like. And with this one, we have not seen the baby at all. Like, not even, like a real legit ultrasound from a doctor. We haven't. The only time we're able to see an ultrasound is when we went to go pay to know the gender, because if not, we were gonna wait forever to know the gender, because of how they scheduled my appointments, and we wanted to tell my family and his family before Christmas, and so we paid for that, and that's the only time we got to see the baby.
Your parents were the last. Y'all, they were the last ones to know the gender.
Yeah.
Our church family knew before that.
Well, because we see them like every day.
Yeah, we see them all the time. And shouts out to Nia for doing what she did for the gender reveal.
Yeah. Love her. But yeah, so we have not seen this baby at all. We don't know anything about this baby, like how they look. Like, all we know is that the heartbeat is strong.
Yo, and that thing is strong.
she left that on the doctor
for a while.
The midwife, she like left it on for a while. It was just I was like, damn.
She literally even said, "This tongue is very hot. The heart is very strong." I like.
She's like, this heart is very strong.
Yeah, she's a beautiful black lady. I love. She's so
cool.
Nice, so sweet.
Her name is
even her
I have
medical
her name
assistant.
Here. I think it's Kath.
I don't know.
Elizabeth.
What the heck? I didn't know Elizabeth.
Wait, I have to memorize her name.
But yeah, y'all. So this is an update on our pregnancy. I've been going to the gym. Can we talk a little bit about that? Go on.
It's Jennifer, by the way.
Jennifer, okay. Let's talk. She don't look like a Jennifer now. Thinking about it. She looks like a Caroline. Just kidding. But I've been going to the gym again, and this time the reason I think it's been feeling really good. It sucks, hurts. My chest hurts, my back hurts, my buys and tries and all the whys. It just hurts right now. But this has been very mentally different for me because wow. I mean, the month of January was just very tough.
Yeah.
For us. I lost, my second father the next week. Literally, I lost him on a Tuesday. That following Monday, I'm sick as a dog. Remember, I didn't even get out of bed for what?
We were all sick. But I was sick the week before.
Yeah. And
then you got sick.
But remember, you know what someone told me? Shouts out to Bradley from our church. He said, I told him, I was like, bro, I was so sick, I couldn't even get out of bed. Remember, I didn't get out of bed for the first 2 days. He says, because you were grieving sick. Like, everything, that you had to go. It was a very crazy 72 hours for me when the passing happened. So anyways, I got sick that following week. And then our poor car got hit.
Bruh, you guys.
Poor car got hit.
Let's see if you could insert a video.
I'll insert the photo.
I have a video, but you can see it more, like the way it looks. Like, yeah, someone just gave us like a hit and run. They just within like the 2 hours that we were just in home. We were literally out. Yeah. We went to Walmart. We got some like groceries or like whatever we had got.
Yeah.
We came home for like 2 hours. And then we had to go pick up Isla from school and bam. Like, and I did not even hear anything.
So you had went to go pick her up, and I did the whole claim. This is the fastest claim I ever got, though. I mean, it was yeah. So it was by Monday, and already Wednesday, I got the money. Because let me tell you something about this real quick. I'm gonna vent. Yo, this insurance is crazy. Remember when we first got what happened with the other car we had that got totaled?
Yeah.
So my deductible was only $500. Cool, great. That's usually what it is. Brother, deductible for this one was $2,500. I say, yo, what y'all gonna give me? What costs for it to be fixed is less than the freaking deductible. So I took the money instead, and I know some people that's gonna help us out. Getting that. It's gonna be a lot cheaper. But yeah, so our car got we were sick that whole week. Then the next week, now we're on the third week. Monday, car got hit. We was tripping. Mind you, I haven't been to work since the Tuesday.
Like 2 weeks before.
So the Tuesday on the 16th. Yeah. So January 16th when, second dad passed away.
That was your last day.
That was the last day, literally my last day at work.
Yeah.
I didn't work all the way until then Wednesday. So car gets hit on Monday. Tuesday, still didn't go into work. And then Wednesday, I ended up going back to work because I got cleared to go back to work. And I didn't know that this was going to be my last day at this job. And I got released. It was a mutual agreement, according to what they said. But whatever. We ain't got to get into the details of that. But so all this happens. And I've been going to the gym already at this point. I'm already working out at this point. I'm probably about like 6 pounds down. And all this happens in the month of January.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'll be as strong as I have been if it wasn't for, number one, God. That consistent prayer every single morning with Jesus has been really, really good for me.
Yeah.
And it's not just like just talking to him in the morning, but it's actually talking to him the entire day.
I
Like, yo,
know.
I've been talking to Jesus every single, like, all day, just
Yeah.
randomly talking to him, and it's brought a sense of peace to me, if I'm being real with you. And so, and then going to the gym has helped a lot too, because I've been able to. There's something about lifting weights. There's like a medical thing about it, like it makes you just feel better, and seeing a little bit of improvements, I do feel stronger. I've been doing stuff that I don't normally do at the gym. I don't ever bench. When we were going to the gym the last time, you never saw
I
me.
know. That's when you told me. I was just like, you
Never, yeah, you never saw me at a bench.
Yeah.
And I started benching, and it feels good. I went. Did I do it today? No, I didn't do it today.
I
But
forgot you went to.
yeah, I went to the
Oh
gym
yeah, you
this
did
morning.
in the morning.
And 30 minutes ain't enough for me no more. I noticed that now 45 minutes, and I feel like 45 minutes is just a good cutoff. But I could probably be there for an hour, because I've been I'm working out.
Yeah.
So the gym has really helped me, because as much as I've been getting my mental health stronger, as much as I've been getting work on my mental health by speaking to Jesus, by reading his word, by listening to worship, by listening to a lot of, matter of fact, I don't even listen to music. Just been listening to a lot of preachings. Ashley's having
Sorry.
a cramp over there.
No, this baby just gave me a big old
Oh.
boom.
But yeah, so we've been month of January was just crazy. But I remember saying in November, by the end of January, my time at this job is done. And I was saying it, and it's crazy because I kept saying it, not knowing that it was really about to happen. You know, like you say something, but then like you say it, and then it's like, oh shoot, like this really just happened. So, what do you think about the month of January? Because that was a month. That was a really crazy month for us. Because in the beginning, like the first few days, it was great. You got like 30,000 inquiries, and you were booking half of them. Like it was on the up. Like we saw everything going on the up, and then second, third week hits, and
I feel like the month went by very slow, but then at the same time very fast. It was just like one thing after another, like you said. So I'm glad that that month is over, and we're just moving forward now with the rest of the year. And I know with what had happened in January, it's giving us a lot of time to really have faith in what God's gonna do for us. Like I feel like that was like a very big test for us.
Yeah.
And just to have full faith, and because man.
How about this? When I was talking to my now ex boss, and I shared with him the whole month, because he was just asking questions. Mind you, the month of January, I only worked 8 days. He mentioned that to me several times.
Yeah.
And I told him, I know, I totally get it. Like, I understand. I've only worked, 8 days. I told him I wasn't expecting for someone to pass away. I wasn't expecting for me to get sick as bad as I did. So, he was saying that. He's like, I don't know if I was in your shoes, I don't think I would be as strong as you are right now. Because he was probably expecting for me to flip out on him or something, or maybe to go off on him and say some stuff to him. But it was like, I honored the guy, because honor goes a long way.
Yeah.
They always talk about it like, yo,
honor and respect. When
you honor somebody, like God honors that. And, I did that, and yeah, it was just like, he's like, I don't know if I would be strong enough to be in your feet, like in your position, with all the things that you've had to deal with. And I was just like, you know what, man? I know who's giving. I told him I know who's giving me the peace, and I know who's keeping me calm. So that's why I am the way I am.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's been Terrence, which is our the MD at our church. He had said something to me. Was it the beginning of It was the beginning of January.
No, it was on Red Night.
Was it Red Night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even know. So he said it was January 19th. He says, he said sometimes we just got to move on faith, and we got to take a step that scares us.
Yep.
Not knowing that I'll be stepping into February, I'm stepping into
In
February
that.
in the heat of it, in the middle of it, and it's like, Lord, you know how much I need for my bills. You know how much we need to live. You take it.
Yeah.
You know? How do you feel about that?
I feel a
Actually,
peace.
before we go into that, I'm gonna take a quick pause
Okay.
because we got to reset the cameras,
Okay.
and then we'll ask you that question again.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So what I asked you, how did you feel about all of this?
I think I answered that.
No, but I cut you off because I had to reset. You
I
said
don't remember.
you said you felt the peace.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, so even though like all this is like going on, I feel like a peace. Which is weird to say.
It's
If you
not,
don't
though.
like understand. I know for you you obviously understand, but like to like not have, a for sure check coming in, like having that faith of like God still providing. I don't know, it's just I feel like we're in the right what I'm trying to say, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like,
We're at the right, like we're in the right place.
yeah, in the right place, but like I feel like we're yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, we're in the right place, and
God has us in the right space.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel at peace too. I mean, granted, as a husband, you want to provide and you want to make sure that the family's good, especially having another child that you get ready to bring in, like another human. I'm gonna have to take care of another human. Like I don't have
Yeah.
to. Like it's not two no more. It's gonna be three. Like it's not gonna be two of us or three of us. It's about to be four of us.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, as a man, I'm like, Lord, come on now. Like I need you. And I felt like I did, like on Thursday, I was having like this, this weird feeling. And you had to remind me that, hey, like that's just your trauma that you've experienced. And you can't let the trauma of your past, determine the future that God has for you.
Or just get in your head.
Yeah.
Because then that's what starts like the doubting and the like, I don't know, man. I don't know. That's when all the confusion comes in your head, and then all that. That's what the enemy's doing to you. He's making you lose sight of track of what God has for you, and
Yeah.
So
Exactly. And I think what God has for us,
it's confusing or anything.
it's not just for me, it's for all of us, right?
Yeah.
What God has for us is very big. It's like you're getting ready to step into what you've been called to do. And I think because I've almost been so close to stepping into what I've called to do, and it's always been pulled under me. I feel scared.
I know.
And it's like, Nehemiah, the last 3 times that you were getting ready to step into it was on your strength. This is on God's strength. Like, God has placed you here. You didn't place yourself here. So relax. Don't have this traumatic thoughts come into your mind because of what happened in the last 3 churches or the last three opportunities, that now that there's actually one that actually, like, it's actually going to happen. Like, you sat down, it's God, because you haven't pushed I haven't done anything to deserve where I've been. It's literally been God. I've just come and showed up, and God is now making a way because I just sat down, and God, I just sat down and did what I was supposed to do, and God showed up. Do you notice that though? That like God showed up. I love to share this story, especially now that we actually got our numbers right. So when we moved out here March 26th was the official date that we moved out here in 2023. March 26th, we moved out here, 2023. And it was a little over 2 weeks, or almost 3 weeks, that I sat down. You and I both sat down at our church, and we were having the best time of our life. because we weren't serving, we didn't have to be at church early. We loved it, right? And it was about 2.5 weeks, right? Something like that. Almost 3. Maybe it was 3 weeks.
I think maybe 3 weeks.
Okay, so 3 weeks, and an opportunity arises. Obviously, we've shared this before on Creative Culture, where Lizzie posted some on her Instagram. You DM'd her, and out of all the hundreds of DMs she got, she answered yours. Next, you know, we have not left the Red Worship with social media ever since. It's coming up on a year in April. The same week that we're getting ready to have. The same week we're getting ready to have our child. That's another censor. For every censor, I got to give you $5. No, but it's just, I think back on it, like I didn't place myself in the position I'm in. God did. Like God literally orchestrated this thing to happen for us. I didn't do anything. Matter of fact, I did not want it. And I'm so glad I'm doing it now. I love it. I genuinely love it. I love everyone on that worship team, from the musicians down to the singers, down to the people who do the behind the scenes things that no one sees, that we are able to see a little bit into that. So I love Red Worship, and I didn't even want to do it to say, you know what I'm saying? So what are you expecting now that we're getting ready? Because we're getting ready to say this. And Jose told me this. He's like, remember the podcast you just had? And look at all the attacks that you've had. So literally by us saying these things, obviously we know, you know, who did I hear? It was somebody. I don't know if it was a content creator. I don't know if it was a podcaster. I don't know if it was a comedian. I don't remember who it was, but they said every time you're on the phone with God, just remember there's two people listening. It's God and it's the enemy. Like, because he can't read your mind, but when you speak out loud, he hears what you got to say. Yeah. And clearly, we're putting this out for people. So, what are your expectations now going forth in February? You know, for the rest of the year, because, bruh, if I had a reset button for January of 2024, I would gladly take that reset button. I would, you know, Uno cards. You know how you want that reverse? Yeah, I need that reverse card. But I'm glad that I don't have that opportunity to do it, because I don't think I'll be the man that I'm becoming even today because of what happened in the last 3 weeks. So, yeah. What's your expectations?
I mean, I don't really have one. I'm having this baby for the first half of the year. Yeah. I'm not really going to be doing much.
You know what my expectation is? Do you, God. That's it. Do you. Do you. And I'm going to just follow suit. I don't have the answers. I don't want to know that I have not that I don't want to know that I have the answers, but I don't want to come up with the answers. I want God to. I want God to reveal it to me, and he will reveal it to me. He has revealed things to me. And just staying in tune with him, I know everything is going to play out like it needs to play out. And I just need to take a deep breath and just trust in him, because he's got literally the answers for my life. Yeah. He is the author and finisher of our faith. So that's what it is. So what do you want to end this on? Let's end it on something funny or something.
I don't know. What do you think?
Man, I don't know, because I got a lot of things in my head, but then I don't. You ever feel that, like you got so much but you don't?
Yeah, I mean, it's only 9:00.
Yeah, it's only 9:14.
Bro, I thought it was like midnight.
We put our daughter to sleep, you put our daughter to sleep real early, and I took my time setting all this up, and it wasn't a lot because I didn't have to set up the black magic.
I feel so tired
with the HDMI's and all that.
Sorry, you guys, if I have like my energy's just like.
You need to put on makeup.
My makeup's in the car.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. It's in the back seat. I saw it. My other sneakers.
And I ain't going out there because it's raining.
But this rain gotta
I just don't feel like putting on makeup, honestly.
This rain gotta stop.
It literally, yeah. Because it's been raining for like weeks, I feel like. Honestly, probably like the whole month.
Even December it was raining. So just
Yeah.
imagine, it's been raining basically since December, and not everybody that watches us lives in California. So California ain't built for all this rain. So we got a lot of water everywhere because California is not built for this rain. We're not built for this, bro. California about to become an island with so much darn rain we receiving. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Since you're drinking a Stanley Cup, what do you think about the conspiracy theory of Stanley Cups having lead in them?
Honestly, I don't know. And I don't care.
Because if we're being honest, I feel like that test wouldn't even have popped up and people wouldn't have wanted to test if it wasn't that these other cups that are in competition are losing the competition because Stanley has literally taken over the entire world. Shoot, I have one.
I mean, how many cups have we drank of that we don't even know it has like lead or like other germs or if it's even been cleaned correctly?
Bro, we've
been drinking out of like cups from like restaurants and stuff.
Bro, we drink out of plastic bottles.
Exactly. Do you hear that?
What's that beeping coming from?
Stop. But
that's
like,
probably somebody outside.
I don't know. I feel like, what can you not eat or drink nowadays? I don't know. I mean, our whole food is full of poison. Everything we drink is like, you know.
You got some people saying put a pinch of salt in your water. You got other people that saying
that
if you want to have diabetes and you want to have high blood pressure.
The pinch of salt helps like for like natural electrolytes.
But then you got other people saying the total opposite of that. So it's like, bro,
I don't know. Hey, we've lived this far long. What?
They said only eat what God created.
Yeah.
So
hey, we're still alive. So all the things that we've been eating since we were little till now.
Bro, I used to eat dirt. So
dang.
I'm for sure eating grass and dirt a couple times. Just being real with you. Yeah, you don't know nowadays what we eating and what we drinking. Look, I love food.
So do I.
That's why I'm going to the gym, because I need to lose this weight and get healthy, man. Ever since this month has happened, it's really been a massive wake up call. And I posted something on.
But even before then, though, like I feel like even at the end of last year, you were very consistent at the gym. But then obviously the holidays came, so that slowed it down a bit. And then obviously what happened in January, that very slowed down a bit. But you were very consistent though before like all of that had happened.
Yeah. One thing I didn't do is when all this stuff has happened, like I didn't start just eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. Usually I'm a stress eater. You know that.
You do eat a lot of sweets though.
I know that.
I've been watching you. The ice cream and candy.
It's been a little bit. I haven't been eating candy.
Babe, yes you have.
No, I have not.
You've gotten Kit Kats and
no, I have
a bunch of different chocolate.
Babe, I got cookies. I have not had chocolate.
Like last week you got a thing of chocolate, then you got Kit Kats.
What thing of chocolate?
I don't remember. We went to Walmart.
I didn't get no thing of chocolates.
Yes.
No, I didn't. I got
something of chocolate.
Those nasty hearts that you don't like that I love.
Point is, oh, I think our daughter's awake.
I don't know. I can't hear. I got headphones on.
She's awake. I'll be back.
Well, I'll get talking. Just don't get in my camera. No, she's right. I've been eating a lot of sweets just because your boy has. I have a sweet tooth and it's bad. This is Confessions with Nehemiah here. I've been eating, my sweets. It's bad because I've always been a person who loves sweets. I can care less about the chips and all that, but there's something about some sweets that do it for me. And she's right though. I have to stop, but I have cut out sodas. I have cut out juices. I've been drinking nothing but water. There's been a couple of times where I've drank a soda. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it's been like a Sprite Zero or a Coke Zero or something. Even though they all the same thing and they're all terrible for you anyways. But actually might be a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the podcast here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was just kind of we didn't really plan anything. We just wanted to shoot one for y'all and just shoot because we've been just, dealing with some stuff and just wanted to talk a little bit about Ashley's pregnancy, and just the whole month of January has been crazy. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for, sticking with us as long as you have. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. We still have a good 60% that watch us that do not subscribe to us. Just subscribe. It's free. It actually helps us. It pushes the algorithm for more people to watch us. Here, another episode here, Creative Culture, where we believes. I said believes. But we believe creatives like you and I can change the culture we live in today. So go out there and be the change of the culture. We'll see you on the next one.